Today, we're going to take a deep dive into the fascinating world of Hall effect thrusters and explore their mind blowing capabilities. Hall effect thrusters, which are a type of ion engine, are a type of electrical propulsion system that generates thrust by accelerating ions. They were first developed in the 1960s for space exploration and have since been used on a variety of spacecraft, including communication satellites, deep space probes, and even Soviet spaceships. To understand how Hall effect thrusters work, we must look at the Hall effect, a fundamental phenomenon in physics. The Hall effect occurs when a magnetic field, generally from a static magnet, is then applied perpendicular to a conductor, such as copper, while it's carrying a current. It causes the electrons of the conductor to move to one side, which creates a voltage difference perpendicular to both the current and the magnetic field. This voltage difference is called the Hall voltage. In a Hall effect thruster, a gas, usually xenon, is injected into a hollow chamber called the discharge channel. At one end of the chamber, there is a cathode that generates a cloud of electrons, which are then accelerated toward an anode at the other end. The magnetic field required to induce the Hall effect is generated by a set of coils surrounding the discharge channel. As the electrons move through the magnetic field, they experience the Hall effect, which causes them to move to one side of the discharge channel. This creates a voltage difference that accelerates ions in the xenon gas toward the anode. The ions collide with neutral xenon atoms, which causes them to become ionized and create more ions. This process is called ionization and creates a plasma. The plasma then extends out of the discharge channel and creates a jet of ions that generate thrust. This thrust is very small but can be sustained for long periods, which makes Hall effect thrusters ideal for deep space missions where a small amount of thrust can go a long way. It is also worth noting that Hall effect thrusters can be controlled extremely precisely, allowing for extremely accurate maneuvers in space. One of the most crazy things about the Hall effect thrusters is their mind-blowing efficiency. They can generate thrust with an efficiency of up to 90%, which is crazy high compared to chemical rockets. They get around 30 or so percent efficiency. This means that Hall effect thrusters can provide the same amount of thrust using way less propellant, which is a huge advantage for long duration missions. Hall effect thrusters have been used to keep satellites in orbit for extended periods, reducing their costly refueling missions. Another crazy aspect of Hall effect thrusters is their very high velocities. They can accelerate fuel out the back of the spacecraft at around 90,000 meters per second or 90 kilometers per second, which is almost 10 times faster than chemical rockets. This makes them much better for missions that require high speed, such as deep space explorations or interstellar travel. For example, the Deep Space One mission used a Hall effect thruster to reach speeds of over 16,000 miles per hour or 26,000 kilometers per hour. Hall effect thrusters are also incredibly reliable. Seeing as they have no moving parts, it means that they are less prone to failure than other types of propulsion systems. This is particularly important for long duration missions where equipment failure can have serious consequences. They've been used on a variety of missions, including the Dawn spacecraft, which used the Hall effect thruster to travel to the asteroid belt and explore two separate asteroids. Another potential application is asteroid mining. Here, Hall effect thrusters could transport mined resources back to Earth or other destinations in space for considerably less fuel and cost. This could completely revolutionize the mining industry, providing access to cheaper materials and also provide a new source of valuable resources for humanity. These engines are fascinating, but there's a more promising type of high efficiency thruster called the MPD thruster. To learn about it, you really should click on the upper right now. MPD thrusters, or magnetoplasmadynamic thrusters, not only have mind-blowing efficiencies, but their thrust is phenomenal. They have the capabilities of reaching Mars in less than 39 days